The Timberwolves clearly know how to dress. Off the bus earlier on, hoping to secure a win away from home. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Lakers, we've got the monster. Simmons is out there with Clutch. Then there's Champ. And it's Adams in at the two spot. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now here is Conley. Good work there as it goes.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Here's Adams. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Anderson kicks to Conley. Six to shoot. Inside. Here's Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
First free throw is good.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Good on both.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
And for the Timberwolves, Clark, getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They'd better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
It's deflected. Clutch the pass to Adams. Lakers working the ball around now. No good from Simmons. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Edwards kicks to Conley. Gobert with it. And here's Edwards from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Outside, Simmons. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Anderson can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the Lakers with another miss. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards inside, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Garbage man, he's checked in for Clutch. Shea comes in for Simmons. And Thunder subbed in for Adams. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Lakers trail by 8. Champ, the pass to the monster. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. That one, no good. Here's Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Passes to Thunder. Here's the monster. Good D by Anderson. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Right block shot, and it's blocked. Shea passes to garbage man.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
He lobs it up, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Monster flush that time from the big man.
Minnesota leading by 4. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Here's Noel. Shot clock at 6. Gobert, the screen. Fires top of the key. Noel, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Champ's shot is on. Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Edwards. Knocked loose. 1 second left. No good there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Minnesota on top, up by 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Mark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Trent's out there with McDaniels. Then there's Reed. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Conley in at the point. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David. Let me thank you for your report. Simmons checked in for Che. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year. We were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them. You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Here's Simmons. And no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. To the inside. Prince trying to free himself up. Reed misses. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And the pass to Adams. Bamba, a screen on Rivers. Just 5 to shoot. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Outside Conley. Here's Rivers. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Clutch. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Thunder passes to Bamba. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
You know, guys, it's really all about focus while under pressure. And right there, Bamba shows why that's a valuable trait to have.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach you've seen so far for Minnesota?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Now here's Anderson. Gobert.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Rudy Gobert at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. The Lakers making a switch here. Shea's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And, Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan. Covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
Here's Noel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Lakers trail. Here's Garbage Man. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Rivers passes to Noel. 55 seconds left now here in the second. It's to Gobert. Here's the screen. Fires for 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's the Monster. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The Monster's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles. Here's Noel. Passes it to Edwards. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Another miss by Minnesota. Shea outside. Pass to Garbage Man. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
And they've repeatedly worked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 15-6 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've seen the Monster really having a great game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
We've got Clutch. Adams is out there with Champ, and there's the Monster. And it's Simmons in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Lakers leading by 7. Simmons on the wing. McDaniels defending. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anderson kicks to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Adams. Conley's shot is off. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's Champ. The pass to the Monster. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. The Monster's got 8 points.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Williams against Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Conley for three. Buries the long-range jumper. 7 points in the game.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Down low. And that one's good. The monster. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
All right, fans, who wants a T-shirt?
Some changes here for the Lakers. Mohamed Bamba comes in for the Monster. And Thunder subbed in for Adams. Minnesota also making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Taurean Prince comes in for Anderson. And it's Noel in for Edwards. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Noel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Prince finds Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Noel. No good on the three.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Clutch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
The line for Los Angeles, number 39, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Shay's checked in for the Lakers. Minnesota also with the sub. Rivers checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Timberwolves trail by 10. They set the pick. Pass to Reed. Prince trying to free himself up. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Garbage man, he's checked in for Clutch.
Coming in the ball for your Lakers, number 3.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Champ to the middle. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Noel. Back to McDaniel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
First team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And the first one at the line is good. The Monsters checked in for the Lakers. And McDaniels drops them both. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Champ. To the paint. Out left to the wing. The three. Garbage man misses. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Noel. Now here's Reed. Now here's Prince. Here's Rivers. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Thunder. To the left side wing. Here's Champ. Drills the three-pointer. Champ's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Noel. Shoots a fader. That one good for 2.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this.
24.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with Gobert. Then it's Conley, and it's Rivers in at the 2-guard.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Take a break. Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
That one is off. He doesn't get the second one. Lakers leading by 9. And here is Adams. Takes it inside. Now the pass to Clutch. Back to Adams. Clock at 6. Thunder passes to the Monster. Count it. The Monster's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Anderson. Kicks it to Conley. Here the step back. A rebound by the Lakers. The Monsters got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shea passes to Thunder. Now here's Adams. He's guarded by Rivers. Adams' shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Here's Clutch. Pass to the Monster. Here's the screen.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, number 95. True shot.
The first free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. He's perfect from the line this time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Mike Conley. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Conley drops them both. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Thunder. Here's Adams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Adams. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so Adams nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 11. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Outside, Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Champs checked in for Thunder. And the second free throw, good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. No good on the triple.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You got to have better shot selection.
Offensive rebound, Simmons. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists tonight. Simmons looking around. Passes it to Champ. From the arc. Sinks the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, here's Edwards. Three-pointer. Lakers with the rebound. The Monsters got 9 rebounds now tonight.
A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort pays off for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for the Monster.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Now Simmons, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Simmons can't get it to go. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Conley penetrating, uses the glass to finish the layup.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Here's Champ. To the inside, outside for Simmons. Leans from outside. That one doesn't drop.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, the Monster.